Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of side quests. One, maybe two, actually. And in this episode, that's exactly what we're going to do as well. Specifically, this one right here, which is a really trippy quest, to say the least. One that's quite interesting. I don't necessarily like this one, but it's very unique. So let's take a look at our journal, shall we? We're doing Through a Nightmare Darkly, which is definitely a reference to something. I don't remember what exactly. Kudai has explained that Henantir has become the victim of his own creation, the Dream World Amulet. He's trapped inside his own dreams, and I'll need to put out the amulet and go to sleep to enter Henantir's dreams and hopefully retrieve him. When I'm ready to do this, I should speak to Kudai, who will prepare me for the journey. And we are indeed ready.
Are you prepared to enter the dream world?
That I am, Kudai.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
But that means that I can't die then, right? Only if he dies will I die. But if I die, it's okay.
Now is the time for sleep. How I wish I could go with you.
I don't know you like that, Kudai. Although, give it a little bit. No, just kidding. I'm not into lizards. Sorry. Let's sleep for 1 hour. I know we have the amulet, but I don't think... Oh, we do need to actually equip it. Okay. So let's do that. We have the Dream World Amulet. Unfortunately, we can't see what it actually looks like, but that's all right. Let's sleep for just 1 hour. In the Dream World, your magic and belongings no longer exist.
You startled me. Are you real?
Okay. I wasn't able to read that entire tutorial. I've entered Henantir's Dream World. To my surprise, I've arrived naked except for the Dream World Amulet. Not only am I unarmed, but also I've discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. I'll have to explore this strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with.
I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
I can try. I really like it when games do this, by the way, when they strip you of everything you've worked towards in an RPG and you have to start at nothing. The one time that I could specifically remember something like this is in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They do the exact same thing for one of the probably the best shrine in the entire game. Okay. So there's naked Dar'Vesh. That's what he looks like. God, that is disgusting looking hair. I can't believe it. One of the characters I made for a Let's Play looks absolutely horrendous. At least his hair does. The back looks pretty cool. It looks like a straight up burnt leopard. But that hair, man. Jesus Christ. Silence on self with the Dream World Amulet, so we can't use any magic. Of course. I've located Henantir. He seems awfully confused and doesn't understand where he is or how he got here. He did mention that he lost some things. Perhaps there are keys or clues explaining how to exit this bizarre place. I have no choice but to explore the recesses of his dream world and find these objects. And we will do exactly that. Now, is there anything actually in this first area? It does lead downward. This goes to test of patience. Oh, right. Okay. I think I'll actually like this a lot better this time around. As a kid, I didn't like this, probably because it gave me creepy vibes. But now, I'm digging it. So we have a mysterious scroll here in the study. Let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah. I know some of these words. Yeah, wonderful. So obviously, we've got a lot of Daedric runes here. And the sign of either the mage or the Atronach or something. I'm not really sure which one this is, but in the background of the scroll. Okay. I remember how to do this. Yes. Okay, so can you guys figure it out? Well, I'll show you the puzzle first and foremost. We've got one of these situations where there's all these tiles and wait a second. Can we just jump over the entire thing? Oh, no, there's like literally an invisible wall. Whoa, and it deals a lot of damage to you. Okay, let's save the game here. I was going to say, yeah, there's literally an invisible wall. Wait, what about this way? Whoa, we can go over there. How about on top? No, I feel like when I jump over here, I'm going to die. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Okay, so can you guys figure it out? Basically, what we're looking for is this rune here, if I remember right. And you see it's the same one, and it leads us down the path. Now, the question is, how do I read this? I'm assuming this means the one over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then left 1, and then up, right? Nope. Oh, I'm reading it backwards, aren't I? Yeah. You guys know me and reading maps. Not really my strong suit. Okay. So what it should be is this one and then go up. I was thinking it was like downwards since we're starting at this one. We're going to end up at this one. But no, I was wrong. So it's the second from the left and then up, over, and then up. Okay. So this one, up, over, and up. Boom, just like that. Test of patience. I mean, this doesn't really require all that much patience, in my opinion. Okay, so here we are at the next one. Now we're looking for the rune that looks the same. Looks like it's this M. Yeah? Oh, but again, we have to start at the bottom. So we can start from the 1, 2, 3rd, from the right, and then up, left, left, up, right, up, up. Well, I'm not going to remember that, so let's remember the first, like, 4. So 3rd from the right, and then first one, up, left, left. First one, up, left, left. And I know we have to go up at least 1, and I think it's 2. Okay, so I went up 1. Okay, 1 up, 1 right, 1 up, 1 right, 1 right, 1 up. 1 up, 1 right, 1 up, 1 right, 1 more right, and then 1 up. There we go. Great. And it actually does deal a super large amount of damage to you if you mistake this. Now, there's only 1 entrance here, and then there's something at the end as well. Let's take a look at the bottom one now. So we're looking for the same rune. This looks like it to me, and then... Ooh, that's why this is the test of patience. So... 1, okay, so starting on the right one, then we go 1 up, all the way to the end except for 1. So 1 up, all the way. What? No, I didn't save. Oh, God, no. Huh? All right, let's save again. Obviously, it's pretty risky, but we'll be fine. Where did I go wrong? 3rd from the right, 1 up, and then go all the way right, except for the last one. Did I not do that? Maybe I didn't, maybe I wasn't patient enough? Huh? Am I reading this wrong? 1 up, and then go right. I don't understand. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Yes? Or am I mistaken? Is there another path here that I'm... No, because this is the only one. It's the same symbol, and it goes all the way through. Right? And then up, and then over, and then down, and then up. So 1, 2, 3 tiles up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles right. 1, 2... Oh, I was missing. Darn it. I was doing it. Okay. All right. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So here we are. And then we want to go 1 up, 1 right, 1 up. 1 up, 1 up, 1 right, 1 up. I know a lot of people can probably do this faster, but this type of thing for me with the whole memory aspect is just very bad. Okay, so 1 up, 1 up, 1 right, 1 up. 1 up, 3 left, 1 down. 1 up, 3 left, 1 down. Okay. 1 up, 3 left, 1 down. All the way to the left and then up. And then we'll be done. Okay. All the way to the left and then straight up. Whew! Alright, then we can grab this. The element of patience. Beware, the death of the dreamer means the death of... Right. I've located the element of patience. This must be one of the things that Henantir misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all of the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore Henantir's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare.
We must get out of this place. Have you found an exit to this place yet? We must escape.
Fortunately not, pal. Can I rest? I don't have any... Well, we better not take any more damage. Unless there's something in here that we could use. Would they do that for me? Flour. A bunch of shirts and things. I mean, honestly, wouldn't this give us a bit of damage No, it wouldn't. But we'll equip it anyways and be a bit of a dandy. There we go. Okay. Same sort of stuff. Still a bit sick, folks. Looks like that's about it. So what is this one? Test of perception. Let's head inside. Don't fire anything at me. Okay, looks like we're okay for now. Test of okay, so I think we're supposed to use these crystals to light our way. But it's pretty... Oh, God. Oh, whew. Okay, this has poison gas for sure. Okay, there's traps on the ground. Okay, we are speeding right through this. This is going to activate, of course. But maybe we could jump around it. Why didn't they activate? Well, I don't know, but we'll keep jumping around it. All right, I see the traps on the ground. So far, so good. I see a... I see all sorts of platforms here. And then... Boom. Now, if that was the... Now, if that ain't the room for an agility-centered character... That felt really good. I've located the element of perception, the second element to be found in Henantir's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
I agree, man, but I need some healing, dude. Okay, what haven't we done yet? There's a downstairs as well. Test of perception needs a key, so they become locked. Test of patience needs a key. Okay, let's go downstairs. Test of courage. I think I know which one that is. Ooh, we got some apples. Let's take those and see how much they heal. They don't heal anything. This ain't Skyrim. What am I thinking? Okay, and here we have the test of resolve. Seriously? They don't give you any... No, I don't want to take a stupid fork. They don't give you anything to heal? That's surprising. Okay, let's do the test of resolve. Oh, heal yourself. Oh. Well, there we go. I probably missed that a bunch. Okay, let's do the test of resolve. There's blood coming out of the door, clearly. Let's use a strong potion of healing, though. Wow, that does nothing. Holy crap. We must have so much health at this point in time. Okay, let's save the game. And let's go for the test of resolve. Oh, this was not the one that I was thinking of. Okay, so we've got a mock-up of the arena here. We've got a Daedric Warhammer, Glass Dagger, and Greater Staff of Lightning. We're going to take the Glass Dagger, and we're going to equip ourselves with all of the Daedric stuff here. Actually, that's all heavy armor, so let's do the glass. We can take everything, really. Okay, now, let's equip the... glass, since we get the bonuses from the light armor set, not the heavy armor set. Now we can drop all this garbage clothes. Okay, and then let's go for the glass dagger. This is what we look like. A big green kitty. Welcome to the arena! Okay, we've got a Minotaur, 2 Minotaurs. Gotta be quick here, actually, with our DPS, I just realized. Oh. We don't have that much leeway with our health. In fact, let's switch on over to the Greater Staff of Lightning and weaken this guy a bit. much damage that does. It's ridiculous. I mean, I have Blade, yet this Greater Staff of Lightning deals so much more. Okay, and it's raising a stairway. Did these guys drop anything? Not this fella. Not that fella. And boom. I've located the element of Resolve, the third element to be found in Henantier's Dream World. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
Yeah, I'm trying, pal. You're not really helping me whatsoever. Man, you should probably do that one first then if you were able to get all of these weapons and armor, huh? Okay, and here we have the test of... Somebody just got on Steam and it's literally blocking that. Test of Courage. Save the game once more. I don't remember what this one is then, because I thought this was the arena one. What is this? Oh, it must be a water-breathing one. Breathe. Weak potion of the sea. Water breathing for 30 seconds on self. Okay. Well, if I'm right then, we don't even want to use that until we're, like, very close to the end, right? So, test of courage. Yeah, this would really be a test of courage for me. I would probably never, ever do this in a million years. Oh, it gives us another one? Huh. We don't even need the first one yet. Man, I'm like jumbling on everything, though. Getting stuck on all of the little things here. Grotto of Courage. Well, that was easy. Didn't even need to use a potion. It'd be funny if you use the potion and it actually poisons you. That would be interesting. Because the courage aspect is thinking that you can make it without using potions. I've located the element of courage, the final element in this bizarre amalgam of Henantier's dreams. I should bring all 4 elements to Henantier and try to restore his sanity.
I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever, and I don't even know why. But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell. It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what he gave us. Did we take the stuff from the dream world? Because it says that we're over encumbered. My cat is in a place that she should not be, and I'm going to spray her with water. Hold on. They're such little mangy creatures. They literally only do this stuff when I'm in the midst of recording or streaming. They know exactly when to cause mischief.
Have you heard? Someone desecrated the...
No way.
Farewell, friend.
Now, why the heck are we over... Oh, it's always because we don't have the equips that... Yeah, thanks. I don't know what he gave us at all. Okay, now we have to equip everything again. Let's do the... Okay, let's see here. Daedric Arrows. Dawnfang, even though it always takes it off. Let's do Red Wave on number 3. Thunderhead on number 1. I don't know what he gave us, if it was anything unique. I'm trying to look, though. Let's do the Black Hand Hood. The... Gosh, I don't remember the rings. Oh, right, all of this stuff. Okay. Wrong Tongue Boots. And the Mirror Shield? Cuirass, Gloves, Greaves. Mundane Ring we didn't have, right? Necklace of Sea Walking? No. Ring of the Viper. That's the one that we don't want to equip. Ring of War seems amazing. Talisman of Abetment, Valdemar's Shield. Okay, now we have to equip one more ring and the Amulet of Axes. And then one more ring, which I think is the Circlet of Verdure, right? And then that should be everything, hopefully. I have no idea what he gave us, as I keep saying. I'm going to... Well, I just don't know. I'm going to assume it was gold, but I have no clue.
So good to see you again.
Yeah, tell me what you gave me, man.
Farewell,
And
friend.
where's Kudai going?
I'm at... Now that Henantir has returned, things are as they should be.
Yeah, I agree.
I do hope our paths...
I don't. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump right back into another quest, ladies and gentlemen. This one's quite interesting as well. You can see what I mean when I talk about how much I love the Oblivion quests. Some of them are boring, but a lot of them are very interesting with a lot of thought put behind them. As opposed to Skyrim, which honestly is better than most people make out to be, but sure enough, there are a lot of quests where it's basically, oh my gosh, my thing's missing. I think it's in a cave with Draugar. And then you go to a cave with Draugar. Actually, I'm not that critical on Skyrim's side quests, though, like a lot of people are. I think Skyrim is a very, very, very solid... What the hell? Why does this always what the hell? Not why does this always happen, because this has literally never happened. Are they going to stay like this? Oh, shoot. Well, this is interesting. Let's get a nice little picture of this boy right here. Doing a T-pose for us. Excuse me. I wanted to get some good lighting, but it'll be creepy enough in the darkness. Okay, thank you very much, pal. Now, the way that we want to go, whoops, is right over here. This is going to lead us to a town that will give us a brand new, quite interesting quest. Not sure if we'll be able to complete it in today's episode, but we can at least get it started. We're doing a lot of the bigger, more involved quests. Once we get down to the nitty-gritty, a lot of these side quests will probably be done quite rapidly. Like the Goblin one, for instance, that was a quest that was completed in like 2 seconds, basically. Whereas some of these are more involved. The only thing I don't like about the Oblivion side quests is just that a lot of them seem to revolve around taxes. Not just side quests, because main quests too, but I swear to God, how many tax-based quests are there in Oblivion? It feels like a ton. Okay, so you can see we have some sort of village icon on our screen. That's always a good idea to go explore it, because Ayleswell, because every village usually has a quest, one with this type of icon. At least a lot of them do. And this quest is quite interesting. There's 2 ways to start it. One of which is to sort of just run around and cross our fingers and hope. In fact, let's wait till a different time. I would love to find it this way, although I'm not sure if this is even how you do it. Let's wait 14 hours, which is going to put us at noon. Yeah, there's 2 ways to start this quest, and I want to do the more interesting way. It's kind of odd why
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
Okay, here we go. I thought we had to run into this guy, but you know what? I'm thinking of Morrowind, actually, now that I think about it. So we've got Diram Sorethi, who is invisible. The other way to start this quest is to just go to the inn and ask the person there. What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off, but we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who's Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Okay, where is Fort Caractacus?
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Oh, I forgot about that stipulation.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I can definitely do this. And I shall as well. What is the biggest fall? Ooh, could we jump all the way? No way, right? Let's save the game once more. I want to try something here. It's not going to work. But I want to give it my best shot. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I can't really. Can we survive this fall? What do you think? I was going to say we should be able to. We have so much health at this point that it just seems like there's no fall that's really going to kill me. Okay, let's get up here and then make a jump for the top. I would love to explore this place from the top of it to sort of get the drop. Okay, looks like we might have already heard Ankatar, or if not him, somebody else that's involved with him. You found Fort Caractacus. Okay, great. We've got combat music, but I'm not seeing anybody. It's pointing me right to here. What does he have? Ankatar's journal. Let's see how long this is. Pretty long. 12th of the Brain's hand. Today I begin my great project on the spontaneous generation of life. I expect that there will be difficult days ahead, but if I succeed, my place among the great mages of history will be assured. Still not able to even reproduce Empedocles' results with maggots. I'm beginning to think his reputation is overblown. Empedocles was right. The mistranslation of sunlit to scorching heat explains my earlier problems. From now on, I will work only in the original Daedric despite the risks. Local peasants came by to complain about the noise. I promised them that all was behind me, a pleasant if dull-witted crew. The experiment today went better than expected, although the number of rats produced was surprising. They were all remarkably docile, just as Malham predicted, although only have I ever proven it empirically. Villagers again, more complaints. You would think they'd never seen a rat before. They are starting to become a real nuisance. I've run into a terrible snag. Galarian's 9th law appears immutable. If the total life generated cannot exceed the cube of the source, this line of research may prove a dead end. I must reread Empedocles for any hint that he was able to circumvent this barrier. The locals are becoming insufferable. While I was walking in the woods, some of them broke into my laboratory and spilled the solution I was preparing. Nearly a full quart of purified imp gall wasted. They did not seem to grasp the absurdity of a crowd of unwashed peasants with dung on their boots complaining about the smell. It is well past time I did something about this problem. 2 days later, I dug up the notes from my permanent invisibility thesis. No time like the present to put theory into practice. Today, the spell worked. Not perfect invisibility, of course. Vanto's 3rd law. Duh. But it was more powerful than I expected, and there were none of the side effects that Professor Traven had predicted. Hannibal Traven? Haha! Even in my youth, I was already outstripping my elders. Now I can get back to my real work in peace. Let's take that. Fundamentals of alchemy. What is going on here? There's somebody attacking something, and
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
Black Bear? Okay. Now, why is it telling me to go here? I'm not really not understanding this. I guess we just want to head inside. There was somebody right here.
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Tell him about Ailswell.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
They can't wait for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself, very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely.
Okay. Ankatar's Ring of Protection.
Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell. Not that there's anything to worry about.
Why do I think there's something to worry about?
You too.
Okay, let's go ahead and equip that ring before you forget. Ankatar's Ring of Protection. I don't think it actually does anything. If it doesn't have like the little burden icon, that means that, I mean, if it doesn't have an effect, it doesn't have an effect, right? Okay, let's stay in the middle of town and then cast the spell. We do have the Ring of Protection. Okay. So, where is reverse invisibility? On Qatar's reverse invisibility on self. You can see the burden icon there. On self. Okay, we have it equipped. And let's cast it. I've used the scroll Ankatar gave me, and the people of Ayleswell are once again visible. Dirham Sarathi would probably like to congratulate me on my success. Does it really work, though? If it does, this is a very short and easy quest to complete. If it doesn't, that's much more interesting.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
That's it?
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Okay, looks like that's it.
Good day.
All we get is a free bed, but I'll take it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you'd like to see more of me, all the links are below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel. And to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.